So you think email is failing you, but what if I told you that you actually might be failing email? Let's be honest for a second here. As much as I want to sing email's praise, email cannot create demand. It can't fix your product. It can't replace your top of funnel traffic. Yet so many brands dump all of their hopes on email and wonder why they are not scaling profitably. See, I talked to a lot of ecom brand owners doing 6 all the way to multiple 8 figures, and many of them come to us after something breaks in their business. Maybe their Meta account got banned or they lost most of their organic traffic. And I have to be honest with these brands. While email marketing is incredibly profitable, it has limitations like any other channel. In this video, I'll break down what email can do, what it can't, so you know exactly what to focus on to continue scaling your brand profitably year over year. So let's get into it. Email can maximize your customer lifetime value. It can improve your margins and make you more profitable. It can nurture your subscribers or nurture relationships, overcome objections, answer questions, etc. It can help you retain customers long-term. It can capture demand. So basically, if you are driving traffic to the website, you can capture it via an opt-in and then nurture it. It can help you become more profitable and also help you scale faster, because if you are able to increase your customer lifetime value on the back end, then you are able to afford to spend more at the top of the funnel to acquire customers and scale faster than your competitors. So what email can't do is fix bad product to market fit. If you have a bad product to market fit, then there is nothing email can do for you. Sell a product that people don't want. This is pretty obvious here. Can't increase your LTV if you're selling a one-off product. So if you are selling a product that people only need to buy once, then it's going to be very, very difficult to increase your customer lifetime value unless you introduce some complementary products, maybe some cross sells and some other products that people might be interested in. It cannot generate demand because you need to get top of funnel traffic to generate demand and then capture it and nurture it. Can't convert subscribers if you don't have enough traffic at the top of the funnel. Sometimes we audit some brands and maybe they are getting just a few subscribers every week, and it's going to be very, very difficult to get any significant volume from email that way. It cannot replace paid or organic acquisition. You really have to figure out how to acquire traffic at the top of the funnel as cheaply as possible that you can convert into subscribers and then nurture and convert into first time and then eventually repeat customers. It cannot save a terrible customer experience. So most of these things are pretty obvious, but I still talk to brands on a weekly basis that still have some of these issues. So if you have these 3 things, then your emails will make you more profitable and help you scale faster. So the first thing is great products. Pretty obvious product to market fit. This is very, very important. People actually want to buy your product, and you don't need to come up with crazy marketing ideas to push those products to people. So if people already love their products, then email can really amplify that. So the third thing is you're not just selling something generic that everyone else is also selling. And the fourth thing is that you have some unique selling propositions. So your product needs to stand out compared to your other competitors. Otherwise, there is no incentive for people to buy from you and not from your competitors. So there is an exception here if you are a retailer selling other brand names, for example. And I had a retail store in the past where I sold other brands. And in this instance, since you cannot compete on the product level because a lot of the other competitors or retailers are selling the same brand names, then you need to stand out more in terms of marketing, customer experience, etc. So the second thing is great merchandising strategy. And the goal here is to increase your average order value and customer lifetime value. Your life will be much, much less stressful if you figure out how to do this. So the first thing is that your product assortment is aligned with demand and your audience. So you cannot just sell one-off product. Obviously, there are a lot of successful brands who sell only one product, but it's going to be very, very difficult for you to be competitive and scale faster and afford to spend more at the top of the funnel to acquire more customers if you have a very, very limited LTV. So the second thing is multiple products, different price points, and complementary products. And you should continuously think about this. So what other products that we can create that would appeal to a different segment of our audience? Maybe they are complementary products that we can use as cross sells to increase our average order value. Maybe they are completely different products that appeal to a different segment of your audience. And the third thing is to align with season, demand, and trends. For example, during Black Friday or the holiday season, many of our our clients decide to launch some new products, and they do very, very well during that time. So as I mentioned before, we worked with a few one product non-consumable brands, and we still crushed it for them with email. However, most of them sold a very, very unique product and had a great top of funnel strategy. So you can still be successful if you sell only one non-replenishable product, but it's going to be a little bit trickier for you to scale faster. So the third thing is to generate demand affordably. And this is very, very important. Email will not work for you if you have no demand at the top of the funnel. So this means that you have great organic and content strategy and effective paid media strategy, because email comes mostly at the middle or bottom of the funnel. So unless you have enough traffic coming up at the top, then there is no one to basically convert into subscribers and nurture and overcome their objections and answer their questions and convert them into customers in the first place. So this is very, very important. And in attention economy, which is the economy we live in at the moment, the brand that can generate attention most affordably is going to win long term. So I wanted to think of email as a multiplier. So it cannot start a flame on its own, but once you have that flame, it can actually amplify it. So it can amplify your conversion rate, because the standard e-commerce conversion rate, let's say, is around 3%. However, if you are able to convert 10 to 20% of your traffic into subscribers, then you are able to nurture them, and you will be able to convert more than that 3%, because a lot of the people who are still on the fence, they will see your welcome series, your other flows, maybe your weekly campaigns, and you will be able to drive them across that hurdle and get them to place their first order. It can also increase your average order value if you have bundles, or maybe you have limit orders. You can say something like, hey, get a free gift from our store when you spend $100 or something like that. And people are required to add multiple products and hit that threshold in order for them to get either free shipping or maybe a free product, and that will increase your average order value. And if you are able to increase your average order value, then you will be more profitable on that first sale, and even your ads ROAS is going to be higher, which is going to help you scale faster. So the third thing where email really, really shines is increasing your customer lifetime value, because once you get their consent to contact them, then you are able to nurture them and send them educational content, maybe entertaining content, engaging content, empowering content, and you are able to get them to spend more with your brand through that second purchase, third purchase, or potentially subscription if you offer that as well. So if you'd like to continue scaling your brand more profitably, then I'm happy to offer you a free in-depth audit of your email and SMS program, where I show you exactly what's missing in your account, what could be improved, and how much more revenue you'll be able to generate when all of the improvements are implemented. So our clients generate between 35 to 50% of their total revenue from email and SMS, and I'm happy to help you achieve similar results as well. So all you have to do is click on the last link in the description to schedule a quick call with me. As you can see, we helped Ryan from Holstery go from 12% to 40% of email and SMS attribution. We helped Dana stay consistently over 40% of email SMS revenue, and we peaked at 53% attribution. We also helped Sachin from Fluoro Store increase his email revenue by 7x. And if you'd like to see more of these video testimonials, you can check out our website at powermymarketing.com. So if you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I also included a free 50-page masterclass on how you can create high converting emails for your ecom brand. This is everything I know about the subject. You're going to get the exact top converting emails that we use for our clients, plus more than 45 examples from top brands out there. So click on the link in the description to get your free guide.